Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat.
I've already.
Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you
They
know?
gave it away already.
Talks medium in the show.
We've not seen it
Smash
for a long
that like
time.
button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
No beavers allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and beavers of all races and creeds. This is Uncle Bill's Hangar Talk, Sunday night. Now we've got
Beaver talk.
Yeah.
hands shoved in a couple of beavers. And welcome in. We have a lovely crowd tonight of puppeteers and puppet masters. Let's say hi to the chat because speaking of lovely. Hello, Margie. Margie's in the chat. Everybody's hi, Margie. Everybody likes Margie. And, Brian's here, way to Port New England, and Mr. B's Outdoor Misadventures isn't here because he's not feeling well, but he's in the chat supporting us. And Mudball's here. Don, how you doing? And that's it. The rest is just us, but that's okay. Because what do we need? We don't need nothing. We need nothing. And Art Co.
Need a remote.
Hi, Dusty, East Coast Thrills. How you doing, brother? So I was going to tell you a story about me fixing a PC today, but just before I got live, I came live, went live. Maybe I should wait till there's more people in there to discuss this because this affects quite a few people.
Yeah.
In the drone community and the streaming community anyway. StreamYard has condensed their plans without warning, have pushed me into something called the core plan.
Oh, okay.
So instead of $25 a month, it's $45 a month, a $20 a month increase like that. And what do I get for my $20 a month increase? I'm streaming at 1080p right now. That's it.
Oh, great.
Oh wow! I'm gonna up my camera.
Yeah, that's it. 1080p. They let me see. Customers on a cent. I'll show you the update. Why don't I share?
Yeah.
Why don't I share the window? Yeah. Is this it? Let's find out. I think this is it. There it is. Update. And this was hard to find. I had to do a searching and looking and searching. It's like they were hiding it. I just happened to be looking around in my settings and stuff, and I went into my account. I was like, "What's this core $45 a month thing?" So anybody who has this, whatever you have been paying, hi Sunstar, how you doing? I'm having a lovely day. Whatever, and Quick Get, good to see you too. Whatever you happen to be paying, this is the last. September 1st was the last time you get to pay that. As of the next payment, which would be October 1st, you're going to be at least $45 a month. I know. Customers on Essential, Starter, and Basic plans will be transitioned to Core. I know Johnny Drone Flyer has one of those because they were offered some deal.
Yeah, I was on Essential.
How much is that a month?
It was 16 Australian dollars.
So like $12 a month or something.
Yeah, I think, $11, and then I canceled it because I wasn't doing anything. So I'm just gonna leave it for a while.
Well, that's how you doing. Explain that, Jim's Johnny. Good to see you. That's what Johnny was paying, and so I'm sure he doesn't even know yet that's going to jump from that to $45.
Randy,
and as it says here,
45 is outward of $80 here.
Yeah. And that's if you pay by the month, but if you pay by the year, it's still $36.
Yeah.
So it's here we go. And we see they just dropped the amount of plans there are and just shoved everybody in the cheaper plans into this core thing. And the only thing that's new is you can upload 2-hour pre-recorded streams and you get full HD. Full HD. That's it.
Well, drop it. Then you're back to only having 6 people. Lon was the last one in here. Kick him out.
Yeah, so that means Lon has to go out.
This is a big deal. This is a kick in the ass. I'm just very upset with these people.
Yep.
I should have paid for the whole year. That's what I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
also,
what I get.
That's what you get.
you didn't hear it,
Yeah.
Jim. He can't
what you
drop
get.
down to the free without cancelling his account and starting again.
But
That's what you said, isn't it?
I don't know. What did I say? Say that again.
You can't drop down to the free version without cancelling your account and starting a new one.
Oh yeah, no. If I wanted to change my plan down to the free one, I can't do that. You can't. I just basically have to delete my account and start over again.
I smell.
Yeah, you can get free, James.
I can get free, but I'd have to. Like I said, I have all kinds of important, audio in here, like this one. I'd have to upload my audio and
now it's
that one, and then I got all these sound effects, all this important stuff like
Intercourse the penguin.
stuff like that. But of course, I have them on this thing over here now, so I really don't use them anymore. So that's not. And I have to find my videos where they are and re-upload them and start all over again. But that's okay because I'm going to do it with a different company. I have to decide whether I'm going to do EVMux or Restream.
Well,
and here's the difference.
EVMux works well because I'm a co-host on Paul as in Wedgen Big Stream. He uses EVMux. And
Right.
it's got a lot of great special effects you can add to it. So
Right, and it's 1080p for the same price that StreamYard was not 1080p.
yeah,
Because it's the same price. It's $19 if you pay for the year a month, and $25 a month if you pay month to month. That's what I was paying with StreamYard. So it's the same price, but you get 1080p for that price. So that's a strong consideration. However, Restream is $16 a month. And I don't see on their website whether that's based on a year or is that just month to month for $16. And you got it's 720p, but I've been living with 720p for a long time. I don't care. I know you all want to see this in glorious high def.
yeah.
But so we'll have to make a decision. I'm going to have to play with the two platforms this week. Restream is pretty easy to use. It's very, very similar to this. EVMux is a little different. The setup's different. There'd be a little bit of a learning curve, but I'd get over it. So anyway, that's my decision making. All right, how long are you going to play with your beaver on screen there, Lon? I was
entertaining myself while you're talking about Restream and. Have you seen the price of duck? I mean, for real though. I mean, what do you expect? Of course, the price has got to go up.
That's what? From 25 to 40, 25 to 45.
Because of the price of duck, get it? Because their logo's a duck.
They go from 25 to 30, but 25 to 45? Come on.
Yeah, it's almost double.
Yeah.
That's almost.
That's quite an increase, buddy.
Bidenomics, baby.
I'm trying to do Biden.
Okay, boys and girls, which beaver is better? That thing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're really good. We're better than the other guy.
Or this one.
Yo, what up with these motherfuckers, yo? What up? What's up, my dudes?
That's some street beaver we got going on there.
Yo. Street beaver.
Nice
What
beaver.
up, dog? Beaver in the house. What?
Like a muskrat to me.
No, that actually
looks
more like a real beaver. I think.
Notice the tail. You got a tail there, mister? You got a tailless beaver? Ah, there it is.
I got beaver teeth too. Yeah.
Art's a cartoon beaver.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's exactly. What do you think, audience? Wait, second beaver looks realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's beaver looks realistic.
Oh, yeah? So it doesn't look like a plastic surgery beaver? Get it?
How you doing, Paul? an
Reminds
X-ray.
me a bit of Grover.
I don't know though. Bucky is like iconic though. So.
He is. He's more of a cartoon beaver.
That's right. I'm a friendly beaver.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a mean
I
beaver.
Did somebody wire your jaw shut?
There, now I got more teeth. You happy now? Ha ha.
There you go.
The Beaver Show. That's so funny. Beaveropolis.
Lon up there violating a beaver. Yeah.
I know, right? Beaver's in the house. What? Yeah, so I had to order a new computer, as you know, or you knew I was having problems with my computer, so I just bought a new one. I said, "The hell with it."
What'd you get?
Alienware R16 with a i9 and 4070 Ti Super, 32 gigs of RAM.
That's badass. Holy crap. That's great for a laptop, man.
Yeah. No, it's a desktop.
That's even for desktop.
Almost.
The Ti Super is a sweet spot, man. You got your 16 gigs of RAM, and it's a couple hundred less than a 4080 Super. It's a good choice. I kind of wish I'd spent a couple hundred more and got that card, but I don't know.
It's a grand less than the 4090. The 4090 drops you up to 3K. So
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, just can't see it. I wanted, because I'm that guy, but I was just like, I just can't justify. I barely ever use my computer anyway.
Yeah.
Nope. Mad Prop's got one.
Yeah. And the i9 future proofs you pretty good too. I didn't want to go back to an i7 again because I'm just like, that's last year. That's yesterday's processor, and I was kind of, So I went with the i9. I can always upgrade later. Yeah.
This looks like the same one you got. Do you see Mad Prop's specs there?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He loves it.
Yep, that's what I got. That's exactly what I got. I got it from Dell.
That's badass. Dell who? That's badass.
Dell Shannon.
Farmer in the Dell.
See, I pulled that right out, didn't I? Ha ha.
Here's irony. Remember I was telling you, possibly a bad drive and this and that. So in the process of all this, my boss is one of his many children, because he's got way too many. He's one of his daughters who has his grandchildren. Anyway, had a PC he wanted me to fix for her. He asked me to fix for her. And I do this all the time for them. And it's a Dell all-in-one. It's old, but it's a R24 3455. Anyway, it's got a 24-inch screen all-in-one. And it's in beautiful shape. Without a scratch on it. It's nice looking. Looks like an Apple all-in-one. It's white, Anyway, he said, I don't know what's wrong with it, but they need it for the kids. Okay, I'll take a look at it. So I powered this thing on, and Dell has this pre-BIOS, built-in BIOS. It's like a pre-BIOS that checks the system before the BIOS kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
It says no drive detected. Well, that's not good, boy. That hard drive must be really fried. It's not even detecting it, and I've seen that before when, like a power surge or something, just blows. So I figured, okay, I'm probably gonna have to buy a drive for it. So I open it up. There's no drive in it. That was that picture. No drive detected because there is none. It was gone, including the bracket to hold it in. And there's the plug. Just a plug. I'm thinking, well, I don't think they were using this. John, I said, did she say she was? Well, yeah. And then it got back and said, well, it was hers. It was her boss's, and they were using it, and whatever. I don't know what's going on between her and her boss there, but in any case, bottom line is apparently he took the drive out.
Yeah, if it's a business machine, they probably pulled the drive out.
Well, business machine is an all-in-one. I mean, use whatever. You know what?
Well, yeah.
No, he pulled it up. Apparently, there was something wrong with it. The drive probably went bad. It's 2016 PC.
Yeah.
I mean, it's decent. It's got 8 gigs of RAM and it runs okay. It's some AMD processor, I forget. It was snappy with a brand new install. It was nice and snappy, and a solid, an SSD drive. I ended up buying a drive for it and putting it in. But that's that picture of me pointing to where the hard drive was, and I'm talking to her. Well, how is she using it? Well, I don't know. She couldn't have been using it, John. It's got no drive in it. But anyway, now it does, and that's what I spent my day doing is installing Windows. And you have to put on 10 because
Right.
And I bought a license for 10, and the drive cost me like $75. But a woman with her kids, she needs hands. So I bring it to. She came to pick it up tonight. That's what's funny too. And she's, oh, my kids are falling so far behind because of their homework. I said, well, they've only been back to school a week or two, but okay, yeah, we'll get. And I'm walking away.
Morons.
I stick car, and I'm walking away, and I stop and turn around and say, you gave it to me without a laptop or a mouse. Do you have a laptop? I mean, not a laptop, a keyboard and a mouse.
Keyboard.
And she's, no, I don't. I was going to ask Dad to ask you if you had one. Well, you're here in my driveway, and so what the hell? So what? I'd have to go deliver it to you. So I gave her, I gave her a keyboard. I don't even know where I got it from. It looks brand new. It's a Gateway keyboard, and it looks brand new.
Gateway, holy crap!
Gateway,
yeah. So
holy crap!
I think it was in a business, and it didn't need the keyboard because it doesn't. The letters are perfect. Like it looks brand new. So I gave her that because I got it for nothing, and I gave her the mouse. I got for a wireless mouse. I got for nothing. So they're in the deal. Put Office.
What a
on
guy!
It. Office on it, all updated. Runs nice. No, you can get those old things to work, and 9 times out of 10, that's the problem. Is the drive wears, especially physical drives. Or disk drives, or drives. Actual moving parts. Yeah. But anyway, that was my day. Very exciting.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Artie, it's been quite some time since you've been on this program.
Yes, it has. It has. I've been working on trying to get that video of Cebu up, and I've been having all kinds of issues. Every time I put everything in a folder, photos and video, whatnot, so that I could take that, I know where it is, and go put it in the editor and start editing. Well, I put all that stuff into this folder that I had all set up, and it was lunchtime, so I shut everything down, came back. Nothing's in the folder. I'm like, what the hell is going on? There is something. I've been having some weird shit happening with video files not coming up. So I grabbed an external hard drive that I had, 400 gigs. So I'm going to see if that'll work, if I could move the files onto that, because then that's not on an SD card. It's actually on a hard drive. We'll see. So that's
the problem. And Bill, you can back up on
Monkey with a gun. Hello.
Garbage in is garbage out.
Yeah. Garbage in. Yeah.
Garbage in is garbage out. Garbage in is garbage out. Oot. Garbage in is garbage out.
Yeah, I saw you asking. You asked me if I like you weren't asking me directly. Do I know any techies who can do that?
Right. I don't know if you can.
You're
help.
indirectly asking me to help you with it, you prick. Hold on, wait a second. Where is it?
Oh yeah, there were some files on my phone because Google decided, hey, we're not going to carry timeline on browser anymore, but we're going to keep it on Android and OS, Apple stuff on phones. But we'll keep it there. And I'm trying to figure out, because I want to take the maps from my trips and move them over to my PC so that I could add them to my videos. And I did do some before they did all this crap. And now that went away with it.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. And they're very excited by your beaver.
Yeah.
Who? I
You.
can't see the chat. I'm sharing my screen to my TV so I can see better. And so now it blacks out my phone because I'm using my phone to stream.
Your beaver's too big. You can't see.
Yeah, it's bushy and big and black.
Well, Mad Props wants to know, does your beaver clap?
Ah.
Lon, why did you buy a ridiculously expensive high
I don't know if it claps, but it may have.
So make it clap.
I think when Lon's done with it, it'll have the clap.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't get unhair working.
Yeah.
Hi, Johnny. Johnny, did you see my sad? Did you see my sad news about StreamYard bumping the price up to $45 a month? You included, by the way. All the smaller plans are being pushed into a core plan for $45 a month. Just thought I'd tell you.
They still have the free version, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you still have the free version, right?
Yeah.
But not if you're already paying for it.
Haha.
That's a weird strategy.
I
They're
get
just going to push the small plans into the free, and they'll just suck it up and only do 6 people.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people. That's what I would do if I was a small channel streaming. Yeah, if I was a small channel streaming, I'd go fuck it and just go to the free and only have 6 people.
Like right now, people have trouble seeing your beaver because there'd be a logo in front of you. You know, because it's back to branded. It's back to limited how many hours a month you can stream. It's not just 6. You know.
Yeah, but do you ever break any of these? You know what I mean?
Johnny, I'll show it again. There it is. Update as of your next payment on October 1st is going to be $45.
$45. Oh yeah.
We're gonna essential, starter, and basic plans are being transitioned. I didn't want to be transitioned.
You're not trans?
Everybody's trans
Are
now.
are you transphobic?
$45 a month. Go into your
transphobic, everybody.
Johnny, if you go into your account and you look at your billing, you're going to see that you're now core, and it's $45 as of your next payment.
Core? Core.
And to go to the free one, there's no way to go to the free one from the pay one. You're going to have to delete your account and create a new one.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's a money grab.
You got to delete.
I'm telling you, I take Restream at $16 a month. That's a deal. I'll do that
until they raise their price.
Well, they may be. And then there's EV Mux, and then there's also Zoom.
Zoom
Zoom is around $15-16 a month anyway. So,
I don't know.
I don't really like that guy down there. Oh yeah, why? You know how much beavers like dicks.
Yeah, there is Streamlabs.
What?
Hello, Bill. Coast to coast.
Yeah, we got Coast to Coast. Streamlabs. Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah, we could do OBS, I guess, but that's complicated.
Yeah.
No, I've done OBS. I mean, I can't even imagine you guys figuring out how to come in.
Yeah, been there, done that.
It's not a simple link. You gotta get on a Zoom call or something, and then I gotta.
Yeah, I know.
And I think VMix didn't VMix have something, Lloyd, for streaming?
You're muted, Lloyd.
You're muted, Lloyd.
No, yeah, I know. I muted it because my dog was barking. VMix doesn't have that. There, you can it's built into vMix, and you can just host it on your own.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to, but you're only, unless you spend $1,100 for the
Yeah.
for the big one, you're not going to be able to do over three guests.
No.
And even at that, you can only do, I think, 8 total. So vMix is more along the line of OBS, where it's just on your computer and you use it for your backdrops and all of that stuff.
Right. That's right.
But you can,
Right, and it's great. I've used it. I played around with OBS actually, and I put in some plugins, and it's great. But like I said, inviting people in like this, they have to come in some other method. Like I said, like a Zoom call, or actually you can use a Facebook video call and bring them in that way, and
right.
Come in through the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OBS does have Ninja, or they did have, which
Radio Ninja.
Yeah, which is very similar to what this is.
Yeah, but you got to work hard to get the people to come in.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Been through the whole Ninja thing.
Yeah, and you got to set up all your what slots. Are they called? Huh?
All of your slots for your people.
Right, you got to make all your templates. Your template for 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5, and then you got your split screen, and you bring them in, and you make them the right size, and then you swap it, and then here they are, and it's like you need a producer to sit there and do all that for you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is easy.
Yeah.
Very.
That's the problem. You're paying for the convenience.
I'd either go with
that'd be
Restream or
that'd be a bit harder, Brian, for me.
I didn't get an email either. See, you paid for the whole year, Johnny, so you might be good until your contract is up.
Yeah.
Johnny's saying his says 96 a year. See, I'm paying month to month, so mine takes effect next month.
Hey.
Oh, good news, Bill.
I had wondered.
You pay?
Can I pay what?
A year and use the old rate?
No.
Too late?
Yeah, too late. As of October 29th. No, done.
You mean August 29th?
Well,
August.
I just checked with mine. If I go ahead and buy a year now, I'll get it at the $20 rate.
Now you might want to double check that, homie.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I went to change my account. Click on change your go under account.
Yeah.
Are you paying are you paying at all?
Huh?
Do you pay for yours?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in account.
Right.
Hold on.
Go to billing. Go to billing.
Go to billing. Plan. Change.
Plan.
Click change plan.
Right. Click change.
All I see is core and advanced.
Oh, see, I'm still seeing basic and professional right now. So.
Yeah, that'll be gone.
Bring it on it.
I'm thinking, yeah.
When's your next payment due, though, Lloyd?
Well, that's what I was going to look at to see when my next payment is due.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Because
maybe that's why. Because mine just came due on the 1st of September.
Yeah. See.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dog. They done messed you up, dog. Don't be fucking with my money, fool.
Yeah, I'm good till the 19th, so that's why.
Yeah.
So I will probably buy a year of it for till the 19th, and
yeah, unless it just
unless
it just give you a credit and change it, bastards. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be pissed if they do that.
I don't think they do. Well, they might do anything. It's hard to, but that would be pretty.
Well, since that new company took over, they've been doing a lot of stuff that isn't. They haven't. I don't know. They're not as in touch with people as they used to be.
Yeah.
When Gage ran it.
Oh, right, Mike.
They got some big corporate shill that's, But what does Gage care? They got their money. 2 kids started this in their parents' basement, and they're millionaires now. And
exactly.
See, there's mine.
Yeah. Sure.
Billing $44.99 a month. All right, so then I go to
Yeah, you've been moved. Yeah.
change plan. There it is, $44.99 a month.
Right.
Mhm.
Mm.
Damn.
Hey, most popular is advanced though. Don't you want to be popular?
Then if I go to yearly, it's $35.99 a month.
Mm.
But the difference is right now I got full HD, 1080p.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. Waka waka.
Oh, you see the
That's
same
awesome,
thing I
Bill.
do? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Johnny, you will see that when you're billing at the end of your billing, with your billing
Oh, look,
period.
it's little shirt. Hey, little shirt.
What's going on, guys?
My billing
How you
period
doing?
started the first of the month, which was what 2 days after this thing went into effect. Your
Yeah,
your next bill hasn't come up yet.
you got screwed.
Yeah.
Wesley Wabbit.
Your hutch got wrecked, yo.
Nah, screw them. Why would I do that anyway? Pay for the year. Because to avoid that. Then in a year, then what? I mean, I'm gonna just go to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Go somebody else. Shoot.
Fuck him.
Fuck them, yo. Anybody that looks like them.
And the horse riding,
Yeah.
riding on.
Yeah.
That's-
Bitches.
That's actually a cool looking puppet, Lon.
Yeah.
You actually, you know what? It's hard to manipulate though.
Yeah.
I got big hands as part of my problem, I think.
Right.
And it's
right.
not the
Yeah.
running the mouth is a little bit of a
Yep.
challenge.
That's your only problem I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big hands.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't got time to list your problem, buddy.
You can't
Yeah.
handle my problems.
Yeah. You can't handle Canadian man problems. Shoot.
There must be something about having stuffed creatures on your hand because you won't put that thing down. Even Artie
Yeah.
put his down.
Look, you
Yeah.
can't get it off.
No, actually, I haven't played with this thing since I got it. I literally sent you a little short video when I took it out of the plastic, and then it's been thrown off to the side ever since. You know, I just now picked it up today. I was going to put it on Art's channel, but then he fooled me and didn't go live yesterday. So yeah, messed out, Art. Yeah, I messed it, Mister. You know what I really want? I want a character like Art. If I was going to do it, because I can do a lot of character voices, you know. So if I could get like a Yogi Bear or a, you know, or what was that guy? Whatever, the stupid cat.
Johnny's in denial. Johnny, what's your billing date? What's your invoice date? Because that comes around, it's going to change. I promise you. It's right there on their website.
Maybe it's only you, Bill.
Yeah, it's only
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's you. It's not you. It's me. No, it's me.
You better prepay for that year now.
Yeah, you better get on it. Get down on it. This thing is pretty. You know what? It is a pretty for $25. I mean, that's the craziness of the world right now.
Yeah.
$25 bought this freaking thing and shipped. It is at my house the next day, or is at my work the next day. I ordered it on Bill's live stream when I won
week,
that gift card. Yep, and it was sitting at my work when I got in Monday afternoon.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
That's just nuts. That's just what kind of world we live in now.
Yeah.
This $10 at Bucky's.
$10?
Yep.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Yep.
I'd have to drive too far to get one at Bucky's.
Yeah, I have to drive to Daytona.
Can you order them online? Can you order
I'd
them
have to-
online from Bucky's?
Can. Yeah. I think you can get
Let's
it
all get
on
Bucky
Amazon.
Beavers. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's all order Bucky's.
The shipping's probably $15.
Yeah.
Nah, it's probably cheap. Everybody's shipping's cheap these days, pretty much. Amazon set the standard, you know what I mean? So everybody's shipping's cheaper than it used to be.
So, Lon, where was your beaver made?
How you doing, Jack?
If I was guessing, I'd say China.
You'd say.
Taiwan.
Probably Australia.
Vietnam.
Fuck, I
Bangladesh.
don't know. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tag.
He just
Yeah.
refused to
Alright.
take his hand out of the damn thing. Malaysia. Vietnam.
Indonesia.
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 Close.
Next guess.
Bucky's from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
the problem. It said adult puppet, but this is like for 3 and up. You need a much smaller hand than mine, I think.
Mm.
For
Yeah.
a threesome. Yeah.
The country
Yeah.
with that's a Muslim. That's the country with the largest Muslim population in the
Yeah.
world. Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
What?
That's interesting. Egypt?
Indonesia.
You know,
Indonesia.
no, I know, but I'm just listing the countries that are Muslim, and I'm like, in my head, I'm just going,
130
I guess they just
million
have
people
larger
in Indonesia.
population, I guess, you know.
Well, Indonesia has a lot more people than you might think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, it has more people.
130 million people in Indonesia.
Night Train says second to Dearborn, Michigan.
Yeah.
Population of Indonesia 275.5 million.
Yeah. That's,
Wow.
They're creeping up on us.
Yep,
You
yep.
know, their women are
Well,
still
we got-
having sex with them.
We have a lot of Venezuelans here in Colorado, especially in
I
Aurora,
don't understand
Colorado.
why.
Do they speak German?
No, but they've been taking over apartment complexes.
Mm.
They've been on the news lately.
Yeah, they all moved together. We got a bunch of Africans living here all of a sudden. It's crazy. It is. It's like a goddamn. I'm looking for what's her name, Sally Struthers, to come out from behind the building.
Oh,
You know,
man.
and ask me for 78 cents a day. you know,
Yep.
you know, people living in this apartment complex don't have clean water. Won't you help? For only 78 cents a day, this family of Africans can have clean water.
Yeah, it makes you want to get on one of them lists where you can spend 78 cents a day and you can feed a family of 5. Like, why in the hell can't I feed a family of 5 for 78 cents a day?
I'm
Exactly.
saying,
Well, you can if you
what
want
a
to live
deal.
in a mud floor grass hut. You know, I
I
mean,
don't know. I'm thinking,
Eating rice 3 times a year.
where they're pooping in the street. Something like San Francisco.
I don't know,
Yeah.
78 cents a day though. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be Arkansas.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
We like
Yeah.
Arkansas here.
That's just the
Yeah,
state
we
next door.
apologize to anybody from Arkansas.
That's right. The state of brotherly
I'm
love.
sorry.
I'm
And-
sorry.
Yeah, sorry. And sisterly love.
Sorry.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll
Arkansas.
do it.
Arkansas.
That's enough. That's enough, Harry. That's enough, dear.
I'm
That's
awfully
just fine.
sorry.
That's
I'm not sorry.
He's not
Yeah.
sorry.
He's not sorry.
He's not sorry.
I mean,
Not
but-
even-
Between the Clintons and the Huckabees.
They were in
state of cousinly love.
I thought that was Kentucky.
Who would have thought that the state has the Beverly Hillbillies are from would have such powerful politicians? You know,
What, Tennessee?
no, Arkansas.
Arkansas. Yep.
Beverly Hillbillies were from Arkansas. You got the Clinton and the Huckabees. You just named them. Those two fairly
Don't
big
forget
families in
Rockefellers.
in modern politics.
Oh, I thought you meant the
Rockefellers.
real Beverly Hillbillies. I thought they were from Kentucky.
No, they were from in the TV show. They were from Arkansas.
But they were in the mountains, though, I thought.
They're-
Yeah, they got mountains. They
yeah,
were shooting at a fool.
called the Ozarks.
Yeah, he was shooting at some food. Not a
Yeah,
fool. He was shooting at some food.
We got emergency warning again.
That you're
Damn,
upsetting the Arkansas.
Yeah, well, the Ozarks and the
Who's is that?
Who's that?
Feedback on his microphone. It's Lloyd, isn't it?
My damn microphone. I don't know why in the hell it keeps doing it. It's just pissing me off.
It doesn't like the fact that you're chewing so loudly into it.
Well, I tried to mute it when I was chewing on stuff. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know it drives you up. I was sitting there eating.
Oh,
Red
it
Lodge.
does. It does. I liked it 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, should have said so. I tried to mute it, and then I get
John Flynn.
doing something. But yeah, the the Ozark Mountains.
Okay, speaking of gift card, I think we're going to do another $25 gift card today. What do you think?
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Amazon gift card. Let's see who else is going to buy a beaver.
And now
Yeah.
say goodbye to Bill and all his friends.
Where are we going? What's the hashtag?
I don't know yet. Let me
Beaver.
see.
Hashtag Beaver. Hey. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Giveaway tool.
Hey now.
Giggity.
Yeah, he needs to be a little bigger, actually. Maybe. Or something. What do you think? A little bit bigger? That's what I think.
Yeah.
I would make like a Bullwinkle. That'd be kind of cool. I almost got a moose one. Like run and go, "Dang Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Nothing up the sleeve. Presto." You know, something like that.
That beaver come with its own package of Vaseline.
Anal-ease, baby. Anal-ease.
Okay, guys. Hashtag Beaver in the chat. Win your $25 gift card to Amazon. See, now I didn't advertise it out there to get the viewers up. See what I'm saying? I'm not that
Yeah.
guy.
All right. I'm just kidding.
See, and you know how you when you give away gift card, you like whatever that person got, you like them to show it on the stream. And then there's some people who just show it and show it and show it and show it and like that one right there. Yeah. He's a happy little bugger, isn't he? Look at him. Yeah, he's so cute. I mean, that was a good deal. It was like what, $15? Lon, $14.99 or something.
No, it was 30. It was just under $30.
Mm.
Yeah, I came out
It's
of
actually
pocket for
pretty
like
good
$5.
quality.
You got the good one.
It's a
Who
nice
make-
little piece. To be honest.
Who makes
Folk
it? Do you know?
Manis. Folk Manis puppets. They're out of California.
Okay.
Uh,
Via Indonesia.
Oh yeah, they design them, and they're like everybody. I hate to say it, but they're like pretty much everyone.
You can order it from California. 45% sales tax.
See if I can get a Bucky. It just would be nice to get like a character like Tigger. I looked for Tigger to begin with, and didn't have very much luck.
Try Amazon or eBay.
Tried
I have
Amazon.
Well, Amazon is
I
where you
have
got
a
that beaver.
I have a Goofy puppet that's 40 inches. I mean, he's huge.
Bragging.
Yep. Hi, Mickey.
Yep.
Well, you got a puppet that's 40 inches.
Now you want to get Boo Boo.
Boo Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
Or you can get
Hey, Yogi. The Rangers said we shouldn't get picnic baskets anymore. Well, the Ranger doesn't find out. It's good for us. Smarter than the average bear.
There is a ton of Tigger hand puppets on eBay.
Oh, I believe it. I've been avoiding eBay the last few years. It's got burned a couple times. I'm like, yeah, okay. And eBay isn't what it used to be. eBay is basically like Amazon, where you just buy shit. It's just another place to buy shit.
Yeah.
It takes like 3 months for you to get it, too. That's the other thing about eBay.
No, I've had good luck. I've had fast deliveries, and it's been what they say.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I'll get a Tigger. So, you can't see my phone.
They got Tigger plushes on Amazon, but I don't see any hand puppets.
Yeah, I didn't see any at all. Otherwise, I'd return this one and get a Tigger one. This was really nice, though. I got to say, it seems like quality. You know, nice little dealio.
Got your hands. You can't return it now.
Want to bet? They could be full of all kinds of fluids. I can return it. You know.
On the EU scale, that's about a 9.4.
Where are you going, Dominic?
I guess they don't make Tigger hand puppets anymore. You got to go to eBay.
There you have it. I told you.
Yeah.
I used to go to the Disney store once a week. I hate to admit this, but my nickname is Tigger, right? So everybody would buy me Tiggers for every single event. You're talking anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas, everything. So I probably had 30 or 40 Tiggers floating around at one point.
Right.
I finally just threw them all away. After my wife died, I tossed them all. I wouldn't have done it while she was still around, but after she passed away, I kept one that I keep in my car, and all the rest of them hit the bricks. Oh, I got two, actually. I got two of them, and all the rest of them I threw away.
Why?
They were just taking up space, and, what am I doing with, it just sounds stupid, but I had no use for them. I got enough crap around that I had no use for.
You could have,
you know what I mean?
Could have given them to Sally's Boutique,
Right.
Who?
Yeah.
Yep.
Salvation Army.
Salvation Army, Goodwill.
Yeah, donate them to Goodwill. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some child can be a Tigger maniac, like you are right now. Just But no. Instead, some homeless guy's playing with it at the garbage dump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that was 20 years ago, so I doubt it.
Well, it's a big dump.
No, the Disney store closed. I still got a Tigger costume. I still have a Tigger costume that I got from the Disney store.
Cool.
I didn't throw that away. We did a motorcycle video, Bill, of us doing wheelies down the freeway wearing costumes. One guy had 101 Dalmatians. One guy, I had Tigger. Another guy had Eeyore. It was hilarious. We're doing stand up wheelies going down the freeway. We got it on film. It was pretty funny.
They've got Bucky's pajamas, one-piece pajamas.
Snap. Do they got the little flap in the back?
I don't know. I didn't check.
What a poor design, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. B, he's starting to worry me too. He's starting to worry.
Because of this?
No, because of the costume.
I've had that for years, man. Give it a rest. You guys can't have any fun. Fine, whatever. You ever heard of Halloween? No, you never heard of that? Okay.
Dressing up as Tigger on a date, like a furry. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it.
What does the fox say?
What does the beaver say? Oh, yeah, baby.
Hockey, 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 ho.
Oh, yeah.
Pooh. Oh, pooh.
Yeah. So anyway.
Anyway.
There's Dominic.
Yep. Just had to go and attend to a few things. Got some really nasty weather at the moment.
Where's Vegemite?
She's asleep at the moment.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Well, yeah. That's what cats do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cat.
Yeah. Then they get up at 3 a.m. They decide, I'm going to run down the hall.
Exactly.
Make a racket.
No.
All right, we got 14. 28 people in here. We got 14 in the giveaway.
Well, I didn't enter because.
Well, you won last week, but you could give it to Lloyd.
Oh, wow, that's true. All right.
Well, you can give it to me.
Yeah,
I'm sure you are.
I'll tell you what, gift cards to Amazon's the most wonderful giveaway ever. I just pull the page up, put your email address in, bing, bang, boom, done. No shipping, no wrapping, ship boxes, shipping, driving down to the post office.
Mm.
Yep.
Bam, done.
There we go.
Up to 17.
Mm.
Everybody's breaking out their fakey accounts, not my burner accounts.
Yeah.
You know what I meant to do? I meant to make it so that you had to be a member for 2 hours or something. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have done it. All right. Well, too late to worry about that now.
Member or subscriber?
Well, look at this. All of a sudden, there's 31 people in here.
Yeah.
You
Amazing,
son
huh?
of bitches.
How that works.
Word gets out pretty quickly.
StreamYard screwed Bill.
Yeah. Oh, it's been my dream to have an Amazon card.
Okay. I'm not going to wait any longer. What do you think? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it over with. Yeah.
Still can do it. I didn't think I could do it anymore.
Hey.
Hey. The patient zero.
Rigged. Boo.
Boo.
Congratulations. John Flynn, how you doing, buddy? Good. Welcome to
Mr. Flynn.
All right. Mr. B. All right, I'll send. I think I have your email already.
Yep.
I assume so. You send them a link every week, right?
No, I don't do that.
You got it something. Oh, that's right. You do that on Facebook, don't you? Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't think I could do this anymore. Rip an apple in half. It's pretty cool. I thought I was too old. I bet Art could do it. There's like a pregnant pauses going on here, fellas.
Hey, you guys talk. I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
what don't we know about the Neo? That's gonna be a short conversation. What we don't know about the Neo.
What don't we care about?
All right, Mike gave me his email. Okay. All right, I'm going to take care of my giveaway here. You guys just talk amongst yourself. Talk about how StreamYard sucks.
Yep, it does.
yeah, StreamYard sucks.
Hey, Lon,
Yeah.
what were those dates I gave last week about the Neo, the announcement and all that stuff? What were those dates I gave?
September 5th.
Well, it's supposed to be September 5th. I've been telling people September 5th for 3 months.
Well, that's
for
what they
2
have
months
on
anyway.
Yeah, well, that's what they have on the site. But I said last week that it'd be that Thursday, the 29th. So I was
everybody kept saying, yeah.
I was just repeating what everybody else was saying.
I know. They were saying the 20th, and they were saying the 29th. I go, dude, what are you talking about? I've been telling you it's going to be September 5th, like back in July.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't even in question. I didn't understand where people were getting these goofy dates.
Well, I just knew that they were going to
pull this.
I figured the 29th was when they'd throw the teaser out, which is what they did. You know, they put out that little teaser.
Yeah.
You know, but I knew the official announcement wouldn't be until the 5th.
Yeah.
Well,
the 5th,
Yeah.
Michael.
It's the 5th. You guys will get yours too. They're still up in the air in the U.S., by the way.
Yeah.
Still up in the air. We're not sure what's going to happen yet. All the reviewers just barely got theirs like the last 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the 5 people I know that had it just recently got it. So you could throw together a review in that short a period of time. You know, I mean, you could. Yeah. It's not like it's that exciting. It's just a stupid little drone.
Yeah, what is there that they really have to review?
It does a lot.
Yeah.
Well, the active track, I think, is the AI track, they're calling it. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
interesting. If it works at least as good as the hovers, I'd say that's pretty
Alexis.
cool, I guess. You know what I'm
Mike,
saying? The noise
Mike,
levels, people, go ahead.
I'm just saying, Mike, check your email. I just sent it. I had a bunch of Amazon points come in. It only cost me $4.10. But there
Oh,
you
wow.
go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it tells you how big my bill was last month. But there you go. So I
Right.
pay it. I pay it off. Every month.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But there you go, Mike. It's sent to you, and let me know if you got it. All right, so please continue. What were you saying? I apologize.
Oh, that's all right. We're just talking about what the hell is the Neo. You know what I mean? It's not. There've been a lot of people saying it's really loud, and that's not what I've heard. But it's not. I think it depends on what you're coming from. You know what I mean? A little tiny whoop is going to be kind of loud, or it's going to have a whine to it. You know what I mean? It's just going to have to. It's physics, baby. You know what I mean? This is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, look at the Avata 1 and the Avata 2, the sound difference, you know.
Yeah.
But if somebody hadn't heard the Avata 1, they'd think the Avata 2 was loud. But
That's a good point.
Well,
If you never heard, yeah.
size has got nothing to do with how loud it is. I mean, listen to Lloyd's dog. That's a little dog, boy. He's
yeah, she's
pretty loud.
Passive aggressiveness.
Yeah, passive aggressive much. So anyway,
she
I'm not
argues
excited.
back.
Oh yeah, you say shut up, and she goes fuck you, and then you say hey, no kibbles for you, bitch, and she goes, oh yeah, wait till you see what your bed looks like tomorrow.
Yeah. That's yeah.
I gotta go drop a dish. Shoot.
Exactly. So you're hostage, Lloyd. You're hostage.
Yeah.
She shuts up, and as soon as I hit the unmute myself, she starts barking again.
Yeah.
I
Don't you have
swear
a
to God.
closet or something?
Well, if I had my shoes on, I'd throw one at her, you know. But my shoes are in the other room. I'm in Oklahoma, so I'm
Man.
barefoot, you know.
Oh
Kim
yeah,
does.
man.
That's what
I didn't know they
bathrooms
sold shoes.
are, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Throw 'em in the
Your dog likes to stream.
bathtub and shut the door. Watch that dog.
The diva.
try to get out of that bathtub. Yeah, you fucker, I can't get out.
Yeah. Oh, the thing is, she could probably get out of it. Now her brother, he's too fat and lazy to jump that far. Now she makes me pick her up on the side of the bed until I've got something to eat, and it's amazing how she can jump up on that king size, sleigh bed. You know, she could just jump up on that when I've got food. But otherwise, she wants me to pick her up. Like, really? Spoil.
You got a sleigh bed too? Is it leather wrap, the head and the foot leather wrap, or is it just wood?
No, it's wood. It's sheer walnut.
Oh yeah, mine's leather wrap.
Yeah.
Padded in leather. Yeah, I like that
Days I
style,
wish-
sleigh bed style.
Yeah, there's days I wish mine was leather wrap when I lay back too hard and smack that
Bonk.
hardwood headboard. Yeah.
Yeah. I think my dog's too old and too lazy and too heavy to jump onto anything now. She clambers up onto the sofa.
Hey, where's the cat, by the way? Is
Upstairs.
your shoulder cold? Shoulder cold? Your shoulder's got to be getting cold right about now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have a beaver, you have pussy,
She went upstairs to sleep.
Funny, cat's
Oh.
not there. You had Chinese food for supper.
We had lo mein for dinner. And where's the cat?
Oh God.
Bill's like, wow. I'm paying $45 a month for this horse shit. That's what Bill's thinking right now.
Really getting my money's worth.
$45. You know what I mean? 45 smackaroos.
I don't even pay that to stream my television programs. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't even pay that for porn. Are you kidding me? You know,
That's a ridiculous change in price, though. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
don't
just the
be 1080p. I mean, does it look any different? No, doesn't look any different.
no.
Oh, I don't know. I hate to say it. It looks pretty good on my
Does it?
tablet. It looks. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I can't compare it to last week, so I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Looks way better
Oh,
than
mine-
last.
Does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Because
we
you're
weren't-
on the show now.
No, we weren't on last week.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Or was it 2 weeks
We were
ago?
on last week.
Yeah, we were on last week.
Yeah, I won a gift
Yeah,
card last week.
Yeah, he won. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
Week
yeah.
before we weren't on.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we are.
Well, last night I charged the batteries on my drones, got both my Avadas ready to go, charged the batteries for my RC cars, got up, met with my son who has now got his own crawler. We went up to the park and did some crawling, and I don't know, after about 30 minutes I decided I'd had enough. I came home and took a nap. never even got the Avada out of the case, you know. It's like,
Got a bomb.
Brother Bob, how you doing, buddy?
hey Bob.
Hey,
Oh, Bob.
Mr. B's already got his gift. I mean, you see, I mean, that's how to do a giveaway. Amazon is just
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I did last year on a Christmas giveaway. I just gave away the gift cards. It's so much easier.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know?
I didn't get mine.
Nah, coffee's where it's at. If you're gonna give something away, yeah, tell them, Art. Coffee's where it's at, man.
toffee soup
Yeah,
delivered in the mail in Florida.
yeah.
I have a
Well,
black mailbox on top of it.
Lloyd's smart enough to throw it in the refrigerator before he opens it up.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put it in the refrigerator, it hardens the chocolate up and it comes right out. It might be a little misshapen, obviously, because of
Yeah, yeah.
but it tastes just fine, and
Mhm.
you know that's what I
Yeah,
do with
Bill.
Yeah, Bill, I'd
it. I don't
suggest
like to get the chocolate all over my hands, so that's
You know,
the easiest way to do it.
misshapen and stuff, you know, like
Yeah,
like
melted chocolate. Yeah, it's been hardened
that.
over.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mr. B could buy about a 40-ouncer. You gave him $25, right? Last I knew it was like $30 for a 40-ounce tub of what's it called again? Art Entenmann's or Angstroms? Yeah, Angstroms or whatever. Angstroms, yeah, it's like yeah, whatever it is. It's like $30 for a 40-ouncer.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I tossed half one of those out. I bought one and I went, "Oh, that was a great idea." Then 6 months later, it's still sitting in the cupboard. You know, I'm like, okay, these guys got to find a new home. I'm like, they're like 6 months old.
you had chocolate covered toffee and it was still sitting there 6 months later, huh?
Yeah,
Not me. No. No.
No,
that-
brother.
else.
no,
No,
you
no.
say that. You say that, but when you got like 2, 3, almost 3 pounds of the shit, yeah, you get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You start to get a little like, yeah.
My,
I don't know Once they start chomping, I don't know when to stop. I mean, I have a problem.
yeah,
You know,
No,
that's why
man.
I don't open things. Like right now, my wife got me for Easter an F-150 chocolate. You know, instead of a Rapid, it's a truck. I never
Right.
opened it. I'm not going to open it, so it's still there. That's the only way candy's gonna hang out.
Mm.
That's why I don't buy it.
I used to
Wow.
get a box of a 2-pound box every year for Christmas from my mother would order it for me from Instrum's, and she'd give it to me on the 24th of December, and by the end of January it was gone.
Yeah.
It lasted that long.
Yeah, well, I did learn to, you know,
Moderate.
I
Yeah.
moderate a little bit, not too much. but
Yeah, pace yourself. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, kind of stretch it
No,
out.
Skittles, I could eat like that probably.
It'd be gone by Boxing Day.
Well, you know, I like Snickers, right? But I won't buy candy because I'll just eat it all. And there's this desk person. She's a mom, and she came in with a baggie full of Snickers, and they were all gone before the shift was over because I just kept the minis, just kept popping in my mouth and eating them. And I was still the same person after I ate them as I was before.
Do you like
Get
the
alert.
peanut butter Snickers?
Huh?
My boy.
The peanut butter Snickers?
I think I've tried. I'm not sure if I've tried them or not.
Oh, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
One second. All the hand puppets on eBay are pre-owned.
Yes.
Yeah, all the
I'm not
Tigers are
buying
pre-owned.
pre-owned fucking anything that goes on the body. I don't buy pre-owned. Socks, shoes, shirts,
I know
clothes,
what it is.
hats, puppets, condoms. I don't give a fuck. I don't buy anything that's been on the body pre-owned.
Condoms aren't exactly the same. I don't know.
That's a no for me, dog.
You know,
That's a no for me, dog.
you could put a latex glove on before you put your hand in there. Then you don't.
You can do all kinds of shit. Yeah, whatever. I ain't doing it.
Spray a
You
little
can do all
water.
kinds of shit, buddy.
Stick it in the microwave. Heat it up. You'll kill all the germs.
There you go. Get blue light and shove the blue light up its ass and kill all the bacteria in there.
The blue light kill the bacteria. It just shows where bodily fluids are.
Captain Dildo.
Sorry.
No. No, that's a negative. Yeah, they're all pre-owned. Every last one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, because they don't make them anymore. Somebody grew up and they didn't want them anymore.
Yeah.
Or somebody probably dug them all out of a dumpster somewhere after lunch, threw them away.
There's one.
There's a puppet company called Folks Manus, and they have Disney puppet. That's where I got my big Goofy from. And I'm looking now to see if they have Tigger, because they had a Disney license and they hadn't started making all of them yet. So I'm looking. It's been a couple years ago, but now I'm looking on their.
Look at all these pre-owned puppets, man. Who knows what they've been doing with them? Nah, man. Nah, son. Nah, that's a no. That's a no.
I was going to buy you one. Forget it now.
Yeah, there you go.
You gonna buy me a pre-owned one?
Yeah.
Don't waste your time, son. I'm just being honest, man. I can buy you a pre-owned pocket pussy too. Do you want that? No. No. There are certain things you do not buy pre-owned.
Well,
just saying.
You're giving us all a big clue what you do with that puppet.
No, but for real though, there's a certain things I will not buy pre-owned. Period. No. And if it touches your skin, I'm not buying pre-owned. Period.
That's funny because there's a big market for used sneakers. Jordans and whatever. All these different rare, super expensive sneakers, and they clean them up, make them look like new, but they're used. Mm-hmm. People spend that shit on money.
I won't own them. I won't buy them. People do though. I got some shots upstairs I could get $200 or $300 for. Me and my ex-girlfriend back in the day used to buy Nike Shox the minute they came out, and we had every last one. I got probably 15 pairs of Shox upstairs, and I got the Jordan ones where it's North Carolina colors, and it's the Jordan reps, and then the box came with all kinds of Jordan stuff on it, and they're Shox, and I could probably get $300 for them.
There you go. That's what
I should probably look into it. I just haven't really thought about it, but yeah. I got Jordan 1s. Huh?
Do you wear them?
I've worn them. People will buy them. People will buy them. I won't buy them. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I got nothing wrong with that.
I've got a Thurman Munson card here with a piece of a game worn jersey, and that makes this collectible.
That's awesome.
Remember Thurman
You're not
Munson?
putting it on. You're not putting it on. I'd buy those shoes if I was just going to put them on a shelf and if I have them for a display or something. Sure. You know what I mean? Oh, look, it's a hat from fucking Willie Mays or something. Yeah, all right. But I ain't wearing that shit. I'm not wearing somebody else's clothes, man. I think it's gross.
What about a second-hand watch?
A watch?
Yeah, such as this.
maybe, but I wouldn't buy. I don't. I wouldn't even consider buying a used watch. You know, new watches are too cheap. Really. I mean, as far as that goes.
Well, I mean, unless it was some kind of
Yeah, a Rolex or something. Yeah,
collectible
yeah, a Rolex or something.
150-year-old pocket watch or something.
Yeah, yeah. That's a
well, they
different scenario, though. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't even like used furniture. I'm weird, man. I'm fully willing to admit it. Used furniture is another thing I won't handle. Won't do used furniture either. Not plush furniture, maybe hard furniture, but not like couches and stuff like that.
Mm.
I didn't realize
No,
this was
son.
that old. 2004. 2004
Oh, wow.
legendary cuts.
So you won't buy a
Wow.
used car because
Thurman Munson was my favorite, one of my favorite players when I was a kid. Captain in the New York
No,
Yankees.
I've purchased used cars. You know, I get it what you're saying. You know, but that's not my first choice. When you're poor, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I get that, but
Yeah.
no, furniture is just a breeding ground for who knows what. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Just
buy,
think of how many people have sat in the back of that taxi you've been in.
how many people
That-
may have how many people may have farted on that damn couch? I mean,
Right.
it's,
No, all the
it's
crumbs
okay if
and
they're
you know how much skin you shed every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, man. I'm just saying. I'm not a germaphobe, but I'm not putting myself in that position. I don't get it. Bed bugs, roaches, you know, any other number of insects, you know, et cetera, et cetera. No, 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 no,
Yep.
no.
So what about a
Bodily
secondhand,
fluids?
secondhand vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm
How,
on.
how many people have been inside there? What?
I know, right? Pretty gross. If you think about it, it's pretty gross. You got to the key is not to think about it. The key is not to, you don't even know who's been in it that day. You know what I mean? With some of these girls, man, it could have been just a few minutes ago. You know, you know.
Uses a straw. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. hmm There's like guys that go down on the first date. I'm like,
You gotta shower
No.
them first.
you gotta know something about them first. You know what I mean? Some observations need to be made. You know, some investigation needs to be had. You know, so no, everybody's different. I know a lot of people don't have a problem. I know all kinds of people that go to Goodwills and whatnot and buy clothes. But you know what? I've worked on their doors at like Salvation Army and Goodwill, and I think there's an assumption being made here where that Salvation Army or Goodwill or whoever goes to great pains to clean the clothes and disinfect them and stuff like that. Not that I've seen. I'm just saying.
Oh no, I know.
Not that I've seen.
People buy used mattresses from those places.
Yeah. It's only slightly
here in
steep.
Oklahoma, they're not allowed to sell used mattresses.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I know they do. Depends on the state, I think.
Yeah.
You gotta delouse them or sanitize
Yeah.
them or whatever.
You can buy
They're not allowed to sell used mattresses here.
They sell off all
There,
the ones
because
from
you
hotels.
guys have bed bugs the size of prairie dogs there. So
What was that, Mark?
Because the hotels have to change their mattresses every 3 or 6 months or something. They sell off all their old ones in the UK. But they've also
They have to swap them out every 3 or 6 months and then they let them sell them? That sounds counterintuitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They make them change them every 6 months, but then they let them sell them. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, poor
They-
I gotta admit,
when they
Those-
put in, they've got protective covers on them, so they're as good as new.
some states have specific requirements for sanitizing and labeling used mattresses. For example,
Yeah.
some states require sellers to remove the original tag and replace it with a new tag that identifies it as a refurbished mattress.
Whoa.
we got hanging with JD. Hey, JD.
oh, and he
Yeah,
put a link up
yeah.
there. Is it legal to sell mattresses?
Apparently, it is, but it depends on what state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. Nah, man.
I know one thing. Those mattresses at the Marriott Hotel down there in South Florida, that was probably the most comfortable mattress I've slept on in years. I mean,
Mhm.
so I meant to look to see what kind of mattresses they were, because I'm needing a new one here pretty soon. I thought I'd like to get
Oh,
one that they have down there, because man, that was a
call
comfortable
them.
mattress. I may do
Call them.
that.
They'll probably
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah. I've got
Actually,
the.
all the Marriotts probably use the same ones, but
Hmm.
it wouldn't, it wouldn't hurt you to just give them a big quote. They're probably
Yeah,
Beauty Rest or something like that, or Simmons,
yeah.
if I was guessing.
Boy, they were. It was comfortable though. I was amazed especially for a hotel. Of
Mhm.
course, a couple $100 a night, you expect it to be comfortable.
You got that right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But trouble is, you can pay thousands for a mattress now.
I have a Tempur-Pedic I paid $5,000 for, just under $5,000. But that was with the mechanical bed and
Ah,
the,
yeah,
My
yeah.
sister.
and the yada yada yada. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a $3,500 mattress set in the other room there my wife bought, and that's what it costs. She had that before I met her, so that mattress is
Oh,
probably
be
30 years
rad.
old. But my wife only weighs 82 pounds. That mattress is still like new.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
sleep in a different rooms. I
You
sleep.
guys would do a
I have
damn
apnea. She
Doesn't
can't.
even
Hey,
make
Brad.
any indentation in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dom. Yeah.
Dawn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right, Don. Hey,
What do you
That's pretty
say?
good, Dawn. Yeah.
My wife reserved a room with 2 queens last night. I wasn't invited.
Uh, oh,
now
in.
Fisheye
Hey, you can buy
knows.
me this one, Bill.
Mhm.
I found one brand new on eBay.
There you go.
Did you a new puppet? How
Yep.
much is it?
$18.
Okay, that's very reasonable. I mean, the used ones were like $6, $8, whatever.
Four,
Oh, you
some
did
of them.
find a new one?
Does
Yeah,
it say
brand spanking new.
Cool.
Mm. Do I even have a thing on eBay anymore?
Yeah. You know why Barbie never gets pregnant? Because Ken comes in a box.
Just not her box,
Mhm.
Yeah, another box. Yeah.
some other box. All right.
Lloyd just got that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just.
No, I think you got it right away. Yeah.
I got it right away. I just like.
I got to say that.
I'm sorry!
That's enough. That's enough, Harry. That's enough, dear.
I'm
That's
awfully
just fine.
sorry.
That's
There we go.
I'm not sorry.
Awfully.
Yeah, and Art, you can quit blaming me for your bad jokes now, because I know that joke wasn't in any of those books I sent you. So
All
I no
mattresses
longer take blame for his bad jokes. He's used all
are,
the ones I sent him.
are sick expensive. I've been looking into the different like purple mattresses, and I have a Tuft and Needle back there that I like, and but easily spend $2,000-3,000 just for the mattress.
Yeah.
That's not including the. Well, the good thing about those is you don't need a box spring for them.
Yeah.
When you buy the really good mattresses, you end up spending almost as much for the box spring that goes underneath it.
Mhm.
But yeah, $2-3 grand. So I don't know. Is it worth it? Yeah. Funny thing is, I fall asleep on my couch half the time. Nice big overstuffed leather couch. You put a little blanket on there. Pass right out.
And we're away. Yeah.
Leather's awesome. You think it wouldn't be good? You think you'd sweat? Nope. Leather's the best, man. Just like that.
Mine's kind of lumpy though.
Mine's great.
Mine's kind of lumpy.
Is it?
Go ahead.
You can have them restuffed. They'll come in and they'll put new.
I considered it. I don't know. I might just buy a new one. I'm
of
not
course.
sure.
Yeah. Just throw that in the trash. Get another one.
You know what? I probably should get this one redone because this is a sectional. I I got a bunch of shit on it, so I'm gonna look like a total dirt bag. But it's a sections in my Apple and stuff.
Because you
But,
haven't looked like one so far. There you go. That's nice, actually.
Yeah.
and this is the only place it's ever been sat on. I'm not much one for entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So the rest of this thing's never been sat on.
So
I think
we'll
Ken
call
was here one time.
it-
Now that I think about it. Yeah, go ahead. What?
But that's just got the foam pieces in it. You know what I mean? They come in with big bags in them and they stick it inside. Just make it like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Man, why spend $4 or $5 on another sofa when you could get one probably tuned up for $500-600? Probably less.
That's a good point. If I bring it in, it's probably even way less. Because I know places that do upholstery and stuff. I could probably just take it into them, and he'd probably do it for $50, maybe $100.
Although
You know what I mean?
your house, because that probably has zippers. I would think there's ways to get into it pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
What are you needing redone on it?
It's just lumpy now. It's getting a little.
The
You know.
foam starts to
No.
crush inside of it and needs to be.
It's
Yeah.
getting a little lumpy. Yeah.
When I bought that
The whole couch.
When I bought
Go
that
ahead.
one out there, one of the sections wasn't as filled as the rest of them. Brand new, just got it, and they came right out with the guy with the big bag, the fluffy stuff, and he filled it up, and it was fine.
You know what? You say that. That's exactly. I had that. Like the second year I had this thing, they came out and they stuffed this chair some for me. Actually, you're right. Yeah, now that you say that, it must be pretty easy. He was here like in 15 minutes. He was out.
Yeah, no,
he ran in, stuffed it up.
Take
Yeah.
advantage that leather finish. That leather lasts and lasts and lasts. You know. Do you ever use the leather conditioner on it?
No, I probably should. And you know, you can see the patina. Oh, wrong side. I got the patina going on here. Just from sitting on it for, this is a 20-year-old couch.
Yeah, I haven't either, and I need to do it because it's where there's folds, right at that fold right there, it could start to crack, and you want to take care of it.
Yep.
Leather food you use on your motorbike jacket will work fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I have Armor All. I could do that. I have Armor All leather protected. I use on my motorcycle jackets. No, it's for my motorcycle jackets.
Yeah.
I could probably use that.
Or you can spend 6 times as much and buy the stuff they sell at the furniture store. Which is probably the same formula.
Probably the same
I
shit.
had some stuff. I had some stuff called hide food, and man, that stuff would make leather. And actually, guy that owned, I don't know, he's the largest individual collector of Bentleys and Rolls Royces, and this is what he used on all of his leather seats, and that's how I got it because that's what I was.
Well, you remember when you were kids, you had to use linseed oil on your baseball gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
We use baby oil because we're poor. So we use baby oil. Johnson's baby oil.
Yeah. I use bag balm on my baseball glove and on my motorcycle jacket. Take that. You take that dry leather, you put that on there, and it looks almost.
You still got that jacket? Because I'd love to see that. It's like a Black Fonzie style jacket too.
Yeah, it is. It's a black.
Oh my God! You got it? Go put it on real quick. Put it on real quick.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that. Dude, I'm serious. This I gotta see. art. Hey. Man.
I got a couple leather jackets myself.
I don't care. I'm just kidding.
You don't see me in my leather jacket? Oh,
yeah.
God,
I have a shit ton of leather jackets too, man. That was another thing that in helmets, I need to get rid of. That's something else I need to get rid of. I doubt I'll buy another motorcycle, so I'm just sitting on this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bunch of leather jackets and
but if it ever
gloves.
gets cold, I wear it when it's cold out. And if it gets
I
super
consider
chilly,
that.
I'll put a hoodie underneath it. I'll put a hoodie on first with the leather over the top of it. If it's really
take
cold.
the armor out. Yeah, take the armor out. So all my jackets are armored. So I take the armor out. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, no, as long as it breaks the wind and
giggity,
and then keeps your warmth in a little. That's all you need, really. Especially in Florida, it doesn't get that cold. Like 2 weeks a year, you got to put a jacket on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got crazy gloves actually. I got I'll go grab a pair because we're not talking about shit anyway. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna get out of this. I got myself trapped.
Mark the tech guy. Hello.
Hey, Mark.
I'm not.
Hey, Mark.
Mac.
And Brad's here too. Hey, B-Rad. How you doing?
I'm Brad.
Apparently, he's got to turn his camera off to put his jacket on.
Yeah, must have.
Gloves on or whatever. Okay. All right. It's okay. But, no, I mean, actually, it's longer than 2 weeks if you ride a motorcycle in the winter. Because if it gets 60 or below, it gets awfully cold at 70 miles an hour on a motorcycle.
Where'd Lon go?
Look at you. It looks like distressed leather art.
Fonzarelli's got nothing on you, buddy.
Yeah.
No, that's way cooler than mine. Mine's a little dressy. That's yeah. Yeah.
Hanging in the hood.
Hanging.
You're a grease ball.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a full-length leather SS coat.
There's me wearing a leather jacket, right? It's a bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Remember them?
Yeah, I've got one.
Still got one.
1979.
Yeah.
Of course, we were poor too. That was vinyl.
I got this from one of my girlfriends I used to date. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Did she tie the sleeves up behind your back and
No.
trap you in?
Nope. The only thing it needed was a tab on the zipper. The tab broke off. Went to a leather place and they put it on and it's good to go.
There you go, Lon.
Yeah.
Oh, Lon's in the background. Sorry. There you go.
That's
There.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at that. Hey. Oh, man. Hey, my jukebox won't turn on. Could you come over and give it a bump real quick?
I like that. No, I like this stretch leather. That looks great.
Hey. Check these bad boys out.
Oh.
This is one of those, yeah, dude. This is like, well, this is one of those glory days stories. Back when me and my cousin were sponsored to race, motorcycle race, and Icon was one of the sponsors. These are made by Icon, and these are anniversary edition. So they gave us this. We had the leathers too. They're gold and blue as well. Because their anniversary colors. His was red and gold, and mine were blue and gold. And this is actually gold plated. This is actually gold plated.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Nothing special. I mean, it's probably 1 micron thick, right? But it's actually gold. These are all gold plated panels.
Right. Yeah.
Is that crazy?
You don't want to crash your nose. You scrape the gold.
Yeah. We only raced like one weekend, with them. I didn't happen to crash that weekend, luckily enough. And it was mostly for photos and stuff like that. And then I wore them a couple times after that. They're actually really good gloves.
The Tron series.
Yeah. I have the standard ones too. The standard ones are pretty nice. But anyway.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's one of those. I know.
Yeah.
Go. Blue Rangers, go!
I made sure there wasn't any cocaine in the pockets. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Because
why would there be?
That was.
Well, you been loaning your jacket out?
Huh?
You been loaning your jacket out?
No. This gal that gave it to me was one of her ex-boyfriend's jackets. So
you got her hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have a leather jacket from an ex-boyfriend, from an ex-girlfriend's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Does that make the jacket a double X?
Yeah.
Waka.
Used to work at 54. That's why there was cocaine in the pocket.
Yeah, he used to work at the Coca-Cola factory. That's why. Back in the early 1900s.
How is that?
He used to work at the Coca-Cola factory. Yeah. Yeah. Back when they were putting cocaine in it.
The interior is in really good
I think they
shape.
quit adding that in 1895 or something like that.
Okay. That's when he worked there then, okay? Huh? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. History Channel. God damn it. He's one of those guys that you're trying to tell a knock-knock joke. He goes, there's no door. It's like, oh. Oh my God.
Questions, yeah.
You know, I don't have very much gear.
And Coca-Cola does not
I think
sponsor this
I have a
show.
leather vest somewhere and a denim vest somewhere.
Mm.
I don't put it on.
Well, you want some? You want some? I can send you a jacket if you want. I got a shit ton. It's insane.
No, I mean, I got a leather jacket or two, but I mean, I didn't get those for riding. I got those to wear, but specifically for riding, I didn't get any armor. I've never gotten any.
No, yeah.
One thing I always I always wear boots though. See a lot of knotheads riding around down here with shorts on and fucking flip flops. Just idiots, man.
Yeah, you go, boy.
And riding aggressive too, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing if you're just putting down to the convenience store to grab a soda or something. You know, but during the back roads doing 150. You know, just a rock jumping off the road and hitting you in the foot, man, convinced my ass to wear boots. I used to wear tennis shoes back in the day when I was a kid. Yeah, 1-2 rocks, boink, pop, hit you in the foot. Yeah, that'll change your mind real quick. The helmet thing too. You know, people that don't wear helmets, hey, more power to you. But if you ride at night, you catch one of those June bugs in the face at 100 miles per hour. That'll change your mind about that too.
Yeah, I don't go that fast. I cruise on a grandpa bike, you know, a great big, but still, I go without a helmet.
40-50 still, 40-50.
I have to admit that I go without a helmet all the time. But if I'm gonna go on an interstate, I wear a helmet.
Yeah,
you know, at the point where it doesn't matter, because if I crash at 70 miles an hour, it's not going to matter what you're wearing probably. Although my dad went down on Route 4. And he had no armor, just leather and a helmet. And he 70 something years old at the time, and got up and walked away. You could see the back of that helmet was just scraped to shit. But yeah.
I watched a guy.
Somebody had a heart attack right in front of him, by the way. The bike went down. He went over the top of the bike, and then he lost it. Yeah, guy died of a heart attack. Guy died of a heart attack leading the pack. And it was a group of them from the VFW. And yeah, no, they let him out of the hospital that night. It was like, what are you, stupid? He's 70. He was like 74 years old, 6 years old. He could have internal bleeding, something. Marines bounce, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that first guy, his bike went skittering down. They said probably 56 yards, bashed off a pole. His bike went scrambling. That's pretty bad, but it was fine. You got to wear the right stuff, boots and leather at least. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched a guy get hit. A person was turning left in front of him, and he was on a motorcycle. They were in a car, and he didn't have a chance to stop. Hit him. Or actually, they hit him, and he went flying over the top of the handlebars. And I watched him bounce onto the concrete or onto the asphalt head first. And I was the first one to get there, and a couple other people showed up, and I said, "Get some napkins or something," because he had a hole in his forehead, and the blood was just coming out of it, and so. I ended up and it happened right out in front of the hospital, and somebody handed me some napkins, so I put pressure on it and was sitting there holding it, and all of a sudden I saw two nurses show up there. I said, "You need to take this over." I said, "I'm not quite." No, you should do what you're doing. And so I had to keep pressure on the guy. So he lived, but he ended up with scrambled brains because of it. No helmet.
No helmet. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
You only got to see
do what you want, man. But
yeah,
no. Do what you want.
Plate now. Every time he goes to the airport, sets off the alarm. Beep beep.
Yep. Yeah. I know he lived, but I don't know how.
You're right about a bug hitting you in the face at 60 miles an hour, though. It feels like you got shot. Just bam. I mean, even rain hurts. at high
Yeah,
speeds.
or a rock, or a bug, you name it, or a bird. I've had birds bounce off my helmet. I've had birds bounce off my helmet
Nanogenic.
before.
Wow.
Yeah, I put on a lot of miles on a motorcycle, though. I
You got to
mean,
put the Ken Heron
lots and
eyes.
lots.
Put the Ken Heron eyes on the front of your helmet.
There you go.
Yeah, there you
There you go.
Keep the birds away.
Yeah, they can't hear anything. Whatever.
Can't
Uh, you'd be surprised what you can survive, though. That's all I got to say, man. Everybody's heard the stories of people falling 5 stories and shit, and getting up and walking away. I've seen some ugly crashes. I've been in some ugly crashes and got up and walked away. Well over 100, 150 miles per hour, get up and walk away. So it's just surprising what you can,
Yeah.
you do the inventory, you stop sliding and you look up and you go, okay, let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Yep.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool cat. I'm not sure what that means.
A bird is another name for a girl, and a helmet's another name for your dick.
Your dick. No, the helmet's the tip of your dick. Yeah.
Remember, he's in England.
Girl,
So bird,
the girl
bird,
part I
yeah.
didn't get. Because a bird is also another word for another dick. Just saying.
Mr. Kitty.
Yeah, I got
Well, him being from the UK, I suspect he meant that a bird was, of the female variety,
yeah.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
identifies as one anyways.
I hope so. Anyway, no meat boys allowed. Just kidding. No, you got these Apple guys here, so. Anywho. No, it's just surprising, being in the military and in combat, you see some shit and you go, what the hell? I fell off a tank once, you know,
You wearing your helmet?
Yeah, actually I was wearing a helmet and
Armor?
no, just regular gear, not armor. But yeah, man. It's surprising. You get up and you're like, oh wow, huh? You're like, oh wow, I survived that. What do you know? What do you know? Some people walk across the living room and die. You hit your head just right on the counter or something. And,
Yep. Yep. I have a friend that had that happen. Yep.
I just wonder if we're lucky. I've fallen off ladders, got knocked off a bike. I've been dropped on my head. I've never broken a bone or had any and nothing. The closest thing to breaking a bone was when I put a saber saw through the tip of my finger. That broke. That took a piece of the bone out. But I've never. I don't know. I guess I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Never even sprained an ankle.
Wow. I can't say that.
Yeah. Well,
I got so many bone breaks.
I got cankles.
I got a shit ton of bone breaks, man. Hell, just this.
Yeah.
It's a little deal here. These 2 fingers were cut off. Can't realize they did a really good job. You can barely see the scars anymore. But I don't know if you can see this scar. Look at that bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
I got one just like it on my back. Very similar.
Oh, I got scars on my legs, my feet, up to my hips. Yep.
From the surgeries?
Yep.
I got scars on my colon. You want to see it? No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Took 2 polyps, huh?
Yeah, speaking of scars,
Polyps. Yeah.
one right down there.
Precious.
Yeah. I got one right here from Becky Sue Latimer. No, I'm just kidding. From Jaws. Remember that little thing? They were comparing scars, and she goes, where she broke my heart. Yeah. No, it's I got a lot of scars, man. I got a lot.
I got a few.
It is what it is. Yeah.
I mean, I got scars on my hands from when I was a cook. I used to do this thing with the chef knife. I used to twirl it in my fingers, like stupidest thing in the world. I'm so cool. And then I dropped.
So cool.
I dropped it and reached out to catch it, and straight down. The inside of this is all like fatty tissue and like that, like little fat pustules and like that. See, there's scars there, but just hand scars, nothing big. Got a bunch of them actually, but nothing like you.
Nope, never. It's not a contest, man. I'd rather not have all these scars. You should see my legs. My knees. I got. I had a roadside go off, so I got ingress holes in one of my legs. I got 3 of them in a row where pieces of shrapnel went in and went straight through.
Ugh.
So yeah, I had to have my kneecap replaced. So that's why if you ever watch me walk, I walk all funny. Like, because I never got used to it. I never got used to that knee.
Yeah, I walk.
I'm not as bad as Art, basically. I'm not quite on the art zone. Plus I was pigeon toed when I was a kid. I had to wear braces. Right. I don't know if you got experience with that, Art, I'd imagine. Yeah. I had to wear leg braces when I was little.
Had braces up till I was 13. Yeah.
Yep. I had braces up till like 5 or 6. Because my legs just crossed each other. I was so pigeon toed, my legs crossed. So I couldn't walk. I'd trip over my own feet constantly.
Yep. I had the kind that went all from my toes up to my hips, and I had my legs locked. I'm walking like this.
Yeah. I like the Tin Man.
Popular in junior high. Yeah. There you go.
I got out of it before I went to school just about, so I lucked out.
Good.
I'm luckier than you. Yeah, I had to wear the braces.
Did you go to Shriners Hospital or Children's?
I don't know. I was little, so I can't speak. I can't speak on that. It was in Chicago. It was in the Chicago area.
On the Shriners Hospital in Chicago. I went there.
It might have. It might have been.
The one in Oak Park. It was right down.
I was little.
Mars Chocolate Factory. You can
smell. We lived outside of Gary at the time, so
Yeah, you probably went to Shriners. Yeah, they do good work, and it's free. Your parents don't have to.
Well, you got to be sponsored. You got to be sponsored by a Shriner.
That's right.
I know. My son.
What do you do? Apply?
Well, kind of. My son went to Shriners on Roosevelt Avenue in Philadelphia for his leg braces. His cerebral palsy. My son,
This man, we got the leg braces crew going on in here.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah,
but I used to go down to Shriners a couple times a month with him down in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I had all kinds of developmental problems because my mom was a heroin addict. So I had all kinds of issues and shit. Lung issues, all kinds of stuff.
Billy was premature. Came out at 7 months.
No, I wasn't that. I was like 10 months. 10 months and 13 days or something like that. I was 10 pounds. I weighed 10 pounds when I was born.
Wow.
Yeah, I was way overdue. They ended up going in after me.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, they went after. They had to go in. We're going in, boys.
Yeah,
we're going in, boys.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come out here. Yeah. Yeah. No, they just widened the portal. Right, Mark? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark says that's absolutely correct. Yeah.
Quiet dog.
Oh no. He's trying to talk to Lloyd's dog, but Lloyd is muted, so.
Do what?
Oh, nothing. Mark's dog was barking.
Oh.
His dog's barking.
I'm trying to keep my dogs. I keep muted because that little shit just keeps barking. I don't know why.
He barks like that all day, Lloyd.
Well, Well, she's a female. That explains a lot right there. You can't
Yeah.
get a female
yeah.
to shut up. You know.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Yeah, you can. Call it
Yeah.
fellatio. Fellatio. Fellatio is
Yeah.
is Latin for "shut up, bitch." I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, there goes Jim with the GoPro. That's
Who did we just
a good
lose?
one. I gotta remember that. I just pulled that out of my pocket.
Oh, Jim
Fellatio,
Bozark.
Latin for
Okay.
"shut up, bitch." That's pretty funny.
I'm trying to look up this movie he told me about. I was looking
Oh,
for. No one will
that's so
save you.
funny. No one will save you. That's like the story of Philadelphia, isn't it, or something like
It's a Hulu movie. I can't see it.
that?
Don't have it.
That's too bad. You should get Hulu. No, you don't have Verizon, do you?
Can't afford Hulu now. $45 a month for fucking StreamYard. I mean, forget it.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's gonna be eating ramen 3 days a week. You know, he's scraping up. He's gotta be like cleaning off plates at the bar. And eating leftover food.
Yeah. Just you're the boss down there. Just give yourself a raise.
Can't
Yeah.
do it. I could.
Yeah.
I could start actually waiting on customers and taking tips.
Huh?
There you go.
There you go.
No, I give the tip. When I work the desk, people tip you at the desk. Believe it or not, the things on the credit card thing, so they think they're supposed to. I mean, I guide them past it. No, you can go past that and just pay for the. But if they do it, I just end up giving it to the other person, at the desk, because I'm salaried. I'm not there to work for tips. But maybe I'll start taking those fucking tips.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They were really.
You only got to do $45 a month, and
Labor Day weekend.
Just
The
work
desk
for the
person,
$45 a month tip.
the desk person this afternoon made just shy of $100 in tips. Working a desk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that something though? The tip culture, that is something that I find very interesting. They put tip on anything now. It's insane. They'll ask you for a tip at the convenience store. They'll ask you for a tip. I mean, it's just everywhere. It's like, what? You'll be at the buffet and they're asking for a tip. It's like, bitch, I served myself. Why would I tip you? I mean, you did nothing.
Hey,
You should be more.
don't tell me that. My wife works at a buffet. She works very hard for those tips. They don't,
man.
yeah, she does. She kicks ass.
Your wife might, but not at this joint. This is one of those places where it's attached to a convenience store. You walk in and they have the food basically pre-made in bins in a covered dealio, and then it's like in the mall. You've been to a Chinese place in the mall, right? Like whatever it's called, and then you walk up and you get 2 side dishes and a meat or whatever for $11 or whatever. So they go scoop, 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 throw it in a styrofoam dealio and hand it to you. Yeah. Guess what? I'm not tipping you.
She greets them. She brings their drinks. She clears between. She fills their drinks. She cleans up. She cleans up the silverware. She actually cleans the food bar. She helps fill the thing. They run all day long, and they'll have one person waiting on like 150 people.
Yeah.
So, no, she hustles.
Oh yeah, sure.
She does good.
Yeah, good for her. She's basically working at a regular restaurant at that point. Doesn't sound like a regular restaurant job then. She's basically a server.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Kind of.
No, I'm talking. They'll ask you for tips at Arby's. I mean, come on, man.
In a lot of ways, being a server is easier. I mean, you take the order, you bring them their meal, you clear them, and they go, and you wait on 1/15 the amount of people. You know what I mean? You're doing volume, and rushing, working hard all day long. I mean, you could work at a fancy restaurant and have a 6-table section, and make the same amount of money. Jim, why is Jim in the background?
Oh. Yeah, why?
His GoPro went to hell. His GoPro
His camera probably
overheated.
Battery ran down. I'm done, folks. Camera's dead, and so are my eyelids.
Good night, Jim.
Good night, Jim.
Yeah, I thought he'd never leave.
Yeah.
Good night, John boy.
That's sharp.
You're still here.
He's related.
I can still see him. I have a picture of him down there, but you guys, he's just black. He's just black.
Yeah. Smile for us, Jim.
What version of camera is he using? I know it's a GoPro, but which one?
10.
10.
Is it the 10?
In the chat.
Hey, Barkley.
Hey, Barkley.
What?
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to, give a thumbs up. We only have one thumbs up for Bill. Come on, guys. Let's
Really?
give more
Really?
than-
Get the fuck out of here. You sons of bitches. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Refresh it. Refresh it. I got 15.
15? There was like 31 people in here. Hold on a minute. They're not now.
Well, that's, the giveaway's over.
It counts up to 17 now, so.
So there you have it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just disappointing.
But there's only
It's
one
awesome.
that I've got.
I forget to even put the like on my own show on Mondays.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Yeah,
I forget it all the time.
I forget. Yeah,
I never like my show. I don't.
Well, I
Because
don't like my show, but I give myself a like anyways.
I'm not sure what difference it makes. Everybody makes a lot of hay saying that it makes a lot of difference. Maybe,
Yeah,
but
I don't.
I know there's two people that come every week and give me a thumbs down.
Yeah.
They don't give you a number, but you could just figure it out by the percentage. It's easy to figure out, and it's
probably
either
a family member.
one or two people every week comes in just to give me that thumbs down. And
Hey, did you guys
Quit.
did you guys watch Pilot Institute's little stream? I try not to because he's boring as fucking shit. But he was talking about how the FAA has cracked down on like fines and stuff, and that's pretty interesting. So I guess the police are turning people in and stuff like that. They're starting to get nailed like that with the police turning people in and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it just made me think about the little encounter I had with our county boys. Just probably gave them any shit that would have tried to turn me into the FAA, even though I wasn't technically doing anything illegal, but still, who wants that smoke, right?
based on what he said, he doesn't even know that belongs that's FAA territory. You know what I mean? He's not going to turn you into the FAA if he doesn't know the FAA has anything to do with it.
Yeah, I know. He was just being a dick, is what it boiled down to. He was overstepping his authority, which is not uncommon. For the cops. They're so bossy. That's the only thing I don't like about cops. I mean, I get it. You got to be that kind of personality to be a cop, right? You can't be, you got to be that kind of person. But on the other hand, it's like they were just sitting there doing nothing and they looking around for something to say. You know what I mean? Or something to do, I guess. I don't know. They could have just not bothered me. I wasn't bothering them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They could have just minded their own damn business. But.
Well, apparently you were bothering them, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. You just had to have something to say. You know what I mean? It's just interesting. That's all. That's you gotta have that mentality though. You gotta go looking for shit. Because otherwise you're not gonna be very effective.
My son gets aggravated at some of his guys for overstepping. He says, "Listen, if they're not doing anything that you probably didn't do at that age, well then you don't need to give them a ticket." He says that's just more paperwork you got to write up. So, he gets on to his guys for overstepping like that. Them damn dogs, I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah, because it's just like I said. I mean, I get it. You got to be that kind of person to be a cop to an extent. You know what I mean? You got to be a little bit. Otherwise, because they're supposed to be preventing crime and stuff like that, and there's that broken window mandate. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you let the little shit go, then the big shit goes. Eventually. You know what I mean? So I understand that too, but sometimes I just think, ugh. They're pulling people over for seat belts and pulling people over for this pilly little stupid shit sometimes, and you're just like, aren't there some real crimes going on, fellas? There's somebody selling crack like a half a mile from here, but here you are pulling me over for I forgot to turn my turning signal on.
So and he says, hey, why do you want to do that extra paperwork it requires when you do, so he gets on, and his department's pretty laid back.
Well, they got to be pretty small. No offense, but what town we talking about here?
Oh, we're talking.
What's-
Yeah, he's.
He said something that we were
And
not
the
allowed-
FBI blinked him out. That's it. Can't talk anymore.
Yeah. If it ain't the damn dogs, it's my computer.
Well, he's probably the same person.
He's
you have
got-
to
he's
get
got, like,
to be a corrections officer.
5 patrol patrolmen.
Oh, okay. So pretty small department.
It's a very small department. Yeah. But
I mean, I used to be a corrections officer in a class 5 jail, where I had my block had 540 inmates on it, and there was 5 of us there to control them.
Yeah,
they're all our own inmates, and actually, I was on D block, which was a level 4, and I don't know. I had no problem telling them what to do, and I'm not a bossy type. Fuck you.
Shut up. Shut up. Like I said, I mean, I try to be fair because I've had my run-ins with the cops. I'm a hood rat, so I've had my run-ins. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
so I try to be fair about it. But it just sometimes if you ever watch these cop videos, sometimes it just really overstep. You're like, man, the guy's just walking down the street, man. Mind his own business. Why are you bothering him?
Maybe it was his street. That's my street you're walking on there, homie.
Yeah.
That's what they act there.
He likes to watch those. My son likes to watch those videos with the Second Amendment auditors.
Yeah.
He says, of course, he's a bit of a libertarian anyway, so he says he loves it when those cops get put in their place. He says they need to read the damn laws. He says, but they all think they know what they're doing. He says, yes, sometimes those auditors go too far. He says, but I like to see them get schooled. He says, I school all my patrolmen. He says, there are certain things they can do and certain things they can't, and that's it. Just let it go.
Well, you're law enforcement. You're not feelings enforcement. Just because somebody calls you and says they don't like something doesn't mean that somebody broke the law. I don't like it that this guy's walking down the street with an AR-15. Well, too fucking bad. It's legal. So it's legal.
You better put that Trump sign down. You're making the neighborhood look bad.
It's legal if he's going fishing.
Yeah. The college actually, they have a gun club, and so they're always coming in. When I was down there last week. They were coming in and out, checking their guns in to put in the safe or checking them out to go shoot, which that's just weird. A college full of but hey, it's an ag college, so what do you expect?
What do you expect? Yeah. No, Michigan open carry. Michigan's open carry state. I can strap my SIG on my hip and go walk around if I want to.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
As long as it's not concealed. If it's concealed, then you have to have a permit. Florida's just the opposite, if I'm not mistaken, Bill. Right? You can carry concealed legally, but you can't carry open.
Right.
Legally, is that correct? That's so backwards from everybody else. Because I can carry open all day long.
There's a
but
bunch of states.
Concealed, I need a permit.
There's a bunch of states like that. There's at least 16 states like that right now. You can.
The concealed is okay, but open is not okay.
Right.
Well, I can because I have a permit. But I'm saying you got to have a permit to carry concealed in Michigan.
Maybe it's 11. There's 11 that you don't need a conceal to carry. But as far as conceal and open, there aren't a lot of states that allow open carry.
Yeah, we allow it here in Oklahoma. You can we're constitutional carry, so you can carry it concealed or you can carry it open. Either way.
No permit necessary.
No permit necessary, but I have one so that when I cross the state line, like over to Arkansas, if I go over to see Mel or something, I can carry my gun with me.
What's that called? A reciprocity or
reciprocal?
Reciprocal. That's it.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocal.
But Oklahoma's open carry or constitutional carry, which means concealed or open, no permit needed.
Yeah. We're only open carry.
Yeah.
So if you're doing open carry by having it on a holster on your hip, but your coat is long enough that they can't see that it's there.
No.
That's
illegal.
That's
illegal.
It's under your coat.
It's illegal.
No, if it's under your coat, if you can't see it, it's concealed. That's how. That's how.
What do they want to do? Fasten your coat and put your gun belt and holster over your coat.
Yes.
Well, you know what? We don't always wear
Or
coats.
don't carry.
We don't live in Britain. It's warmer here.
Or don't carry. You know, I mean, the rules are the rules. You know what I mean? you can't just get around the rules because it's chilly out. You know what I'm saying?
What you do is you slide your gun towards the front. You twist your belt around, slide your gun towards the front where it's open. You know, where your coat's open.
What happens if you haven't got a holster and you just carry it in your pocket?
That's concealed.
That's concealed. You can't do that.
Mark, you got to be able to see it, brother.
So,
period. What if you have it up your ass? That's still concealed.
So you have to have see-through pocket.
Put it on a lanyard so everybody
what
can
if
see
it's
it.
under your hat? What if? Dude. They have to be able to see it. Yep. Period. Which is okay. I don't mind open carry. You know what I mean? It's all good.
If you have a gun permit, you can carry concealed.
Yeah, you can carry concealed if you have a permit. Like I have a permit, so I can carry concealed.
Right. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
The thing that I have here is actually called a carry conceal. You actually have to get this to carry a concealed weapon. It's not exactly a permit. Here. Oh, it's right here.
I thought Florida was anybody and their brother can carry concealed now.
Well, they just did that.
As long as you're not a felon. Right?
They just did that. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
But you
can't open carry is what I hear. You're not allowed to open carry.
You could still get your concealed. So I did. Concealed weapon or firearm license.
Oh.
Why would I?
Just curious. This is strictly curiosity.
It carries reciprocity with other states. 20-something states.
Yeah.
30 states or whatever.
Okay. No, that's the reason. That's a good reason.
That's the reason I keep renewing mine. I don't have to, but I keep it renewed so when I travel somewhere, I can wear my gun like down.
It's cheaper and easier to renew than it is to get it initially. And if they ever change the law, because they could just change. They changed it once, they could change it again.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
you think you'll be grandfathered in?
What?
Do you think you'll be grandfathered in? You said they just changed the law, they could change it again.
No, they just changed it that you can conceal without that.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Oh, you're saying they might change it. You have to have it. Yeah.
Right. So that could be rescinded if there's a lot of problems, which there could be. Now you don't even have to take the course, the safety course.
No, nothing. Nothing. Just stroll into Dunham's and buy a gun, right?
You got to take
or whatever you guys have.
To get that, you have to pass the safety course. You actually have to fire the weapon and pass that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. We did too. Me too. Yep.
Now they don't.
The instructor told us, he says, the most important part about this firing test is don't shoot one of your classmates and don't shoot the instructor. If you can do that, then you probably will pass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I had a really cool instructor because his class got overbooked. So he's like, is there anybody here that feels like they can pass the shooting portion of the test right now? And I go, fuck yeah, I can pass it. So, bam. All right, you're good. Let me sign your paperwork. You're out of here. Because they had a bunch of girls, nothing against girls, but we had a bunch of first-time shooters.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, it was a slog. And he was like, oh my God, anybody here think they can pass it right off the bat? And I go, yeah, I can pass it. So
even the most basic of basic training, if you've been in the military, is still going to be better than what they're going to do to pass you.
Mm-hmm. You know? Right. I just had to shoot. I could prove I could shoot and hit the target. Ta-da! You're out. Let me sign your paperwork, brother. I was in and out of there like in an hour.
And corrections every year you have to certify. You have to pass firearms tests every year, and I did that every year. But I came down here and I started taking, so I don't know. Anyway, hey, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been 2 hours and 5 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah.
So why don't we just wave goodbye to everybody?
Good night.
It's been very safe. We had a nice crowd tonight, by the way. Just so you know, it was still 20 people as of 10 minutes ago. But anyway,
Cool.
we'll see you guys. Nobody liked it.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Bill and all the
No, they loved it.
Thank
And
you
there's no
all
option for
coming,
love,
and we hope
so-
you will subscribe. You're all invited back next week to watch another show.
That's what
We're
it
all
is.
too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.